man, I'm cooking now. Brother, man.
It's week 13 of the NFL, and we've got the Seahawks. Rocket Arm quarterback. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Seahawks and the Cowboys under the lights on Thursday night.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. But tonight we kick off Week 13 with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Hello again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gordon, joined as always by Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Cowboy team entering play. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And if you look back to last week, it was all about their defense. Anytime you hold an NFL team to single digits, that's saying something.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, this... So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Simply not much more you can ask out of your running back. Over 100 yards and the 3 touchdowns.
And for an old coot like me, I loved it because he did it on the ground. A running back taking control of the game. That's what I like to see.
Hold on. An old coot?
Coot, C-O-O-T.
All right, I'll look that up later. Sticking with Walker on second down. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. You look at this Cowboy defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And they needed to be, because that game was a game you don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and they got it done.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
One of the things we always talk about heading into a game, who's going to set the tone early, and very early on here, we're seeing the defense is showing they're going to continue to break pressure.
Smelled that early 3 and out, brought the pressure, and the hit forced the incompletion. Returnable here from the 38. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. He'll look to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Hand off here to Walker. And he'll push ahead for about 3 to the 36. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
And they needed to be, because the game was a game we don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and each play took on more importance, and they got it done.
And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 39. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved, because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a 1st down.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll give it up to the big man Walker. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Sticking with Walker on second down. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? You look at this Cowboy defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because, guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Second and 4. Touchdown! DK Metcalf hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And really, it's worth talking a little more about the stakes of this game. Currently, these are the top 2 seeds in the NFC. I think they're the 2 best teams. Would you agree?
I think you can definitely make the case that they are, and I like where you're going with that. I do know that we've seen a couple of other teams along the way that would say, hey, don't forget about us. But your premise, I think, could be spot on. These could easily be the top 2 teams in the NFC.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
There was no trace of nervousness there. He was able to diagnose that play from his linebacker position, stay in excellent coverage, and bat the ball away.
And this a quick slant to Lockett. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Oh, on the defensive side, that is so deflating.
Not only is it deflating, they've got to look in each other's eyes on that side of the ball and take each other's measure. You've got them backed up, perfect situation, and what they said to you on the other side is, we don't think you can stop us. Went ahead and got it in that position. That's
Tyler Lockett. He's into space past the 25. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 51 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of...
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And, Charles, you look at these 2 teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got 2 division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shot of playoff football.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Short pass caught by Henry. And he's going to be marked down short of the first down, right around the 17. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Brandon, you know I'm all about quarterbacks protecting themselves, but I have to admit it, I liked what I just saw there. That rookie wasn't afraid of absorbing a big hit. Now, you don't want to see him taking those shots all game long, but he picked up the first down, kept fighting for yards, and was willing to embrace some contact to keep the play moving.
And this will be a Seahawks first down as they'll take this up to the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. He'll drop to throw. Short throw to Disley. 2nd down and a yard. Now a run with Walker. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Short pass caught by Henry. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He'll find Metcalf. And Metcalf going to have the Seahawks first down as the tackle made down at the 33. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Looking to throw. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. They'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. On play action, they'll throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch, no matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Trey. Third quarter begins with a run by Walker. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Left side complete to Lockett. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. And they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. On the handoff, this is Walker. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Open man here, the tight end Henry. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's good for 28 yards.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They're going to look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Seahawks take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Circle that drive because that might... Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Well, get this out wide to Metcalf. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. On the give, it's Walker. And good vision there. It's just across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 102 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Back to Walker on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Again, it's Walker. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. And quickly, they get to the line. On third down, here's Walker. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
It certainly looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on third. And that is incomplete. On comes the Seahawk kicker here on 4th down. It's Jason Myers. From the right hash and calling it even 50 yards. Myers' kick is good. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. And right now, Charles, this is about building that lead little by little. So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 44.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter. But the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know. Maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game. And trusting this quarterback, I think he continued to do so.
First down, Seahawks.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. It'll be a gain of 5. And that'll bring up 4th down. Now here's Jason Myers. He gets set for the Seahawk field goal. Myers' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. And now they're in the hurry up. Second and 5. Smith and Jigba with the grab. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. If they continue to throw these safe passes, who can blame them?
That gets them 3 yards closer here as it brings up second and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Walker once more, and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. We are in the fourth and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. And Walker once more. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Pete Carroll, no stranger to rolling the dice. He'll roll it again. 4th down, they're going for him. And he is caught. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Seattle.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Quick throw there is incomplete.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown! Hunter Henry, 27 yards. And the Seahawks extend this 4th quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team...
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they